We are playing Can You Escape 100 Room Part 11, and this is level 1, so let's play it. Here's the magnifying glass. Now let's look here. Use magnifying glass. Here is the pattern we need to remember, and use this pattern to open this box. Okay, here's a piece of paper. Now let's look here. Here's a sticky tape. Here's the ladder, and here is a screwdriver, and the puzzle we will solve it later. Now let's attach the ladder to the wall, and let's unscrew the panel. Now we can combine two pieces of a picture and stick it, and so the hidden lock has opened, and we've got a key. With that key we can now open this box, and we've got a stencil. Use the stencil on this letters grid, so we've got SMD, and this is the clue for this drawer. Here goes S, here goes M, and D, and here's the knob. In this knob we will set here and solve the puzzle. The goal of this puzzle is to set on the buttons so that for the cell 2 buttons, for example, will be on. And okay, let's solve it. Okay, we have solved. Now we need to enter the passcode, and this passcode is written on the notebook, and it's 17458. 17458, and we have opened the door. Let's go to the level 2. We are playing Can You Escape 100 Rooms Part 11, level 2. Let's begin. Here's the key in the bear's mouth. With that key we can open this drawer, and here we have got the first creature silhouette. Now let's go here, take the green token, and here's the puzzle. So the trick of this puzzle is to guess the correct order of buttons to press. Okay, we have solved it, and now we have a valve, so we can fill the jar with the water, and use this water to extinguish the fire. And here's the second silhouette of creature, and one of the keys, one of two. The silhouette goes to that book, and here we again have to play in the game of guessing the correct sequence. And now we have found a red token, so we can insert these tokens here and open it here. And here now we have two keys, and this 2 key goes to open this drawer. And now we have got the handle, and with that handle we can open this door now. And here's a gem, so we put gem here, and now we need to place the gems on the slot with the shape of the gem. So it's kind of easy, and we've got an unknown item, but it fits here in the fireplace. And here we've got the knob, and this knob, it's a button, and here we have to press the correct sequence to open the drawer. And the hint for the sequence is here, it's written here, so we have to remember it and press the correct sequence. So first goes this one, then this one, this one, this, and okay, and here's the key. to open the door and go to the level 3. So set likes and subscribe. We are playing Can You Escape 100 Room, part 11 and level 3. So let's begin. Here we have found a token. Here is the second token, and we need to find and here's on the table the third token. So we will place them all here, and we need to play the game. So we have here a cross symbol, and we need to find 5 of these symbols on this pattern. Now we need to find 5 crowns, and now 5 butterflies. Okay, the drawer will open now. So here's the cross we have got, and we will use it to open this lock. Here's a knife and sequence of symbols we need to use here to open this lock. Okay, here we have found the first item of tools. So let's go and search for the second. We can cut the pillow with a knife, and we've got the bell, 1 of 2. And let's look here. Here's a lock, and a fishbone is a hint for this lock. So the fish bones are here on the window, and we need to count the number of bones of each side. So here 3 bones. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here 7 and 8. So code is 3, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and here we have found the second bell. We will hang the bells here, and now we need to place the bells with the color to the color of ornate. Okay, now we have found the second item of 2, and we need to place them here and play another game. So here also we need to guess the correct sequence. Now this is the first, not this, not this, not this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, we have guessed it, and here's the key to open the trapdoor and go to the level 4. Please don't forget to set like if you like the video. We are playing Can You Escape 100 Rooms, part 11, level 4. Let's take the stick and use the stick to get the hose from the plant. Now let's look at this hint. Here we can see a car and a bike. So if you look at the bike, his number 71 minus 55, so it will be 16. These numbers change every game, so here's 16, I will say. And let's go and look at the car. Here we have 48 minus 36, it will be 12, and here's 12. And we have opened the box, and here's the key, and this key is used to open the cabin. And here we have got a cloth and a fishing rod. So with that fishing rod we can reach the bucket. And now we can use this bucket to get some gasoline from the bike. Okay, here we've got it. Now we need to make a touch. So we will break the glass here to get the open electricity and make the touch. Put it into gasoline and fire it. so we will use it now to get rid of bees and get this knob. And this knob we will use to solve this puzzle. The trick of this puzzle is to combine out of these pieces this such a shape. So first we need to rotate the items, and we can see it is correct, but we need to rotate it a bit. Okay, and the first item is ready. Okay, the second we need to rotate. And here's one we also need to rotate. So if this video is helpful for you, please subscribe, put likes. Okay, so we need it to rotate too. And we have solved this puzzle. Now we can go to the level 5. We are playing Can You Escape 100 Rooms, part 11, level 5, and let's begin. Let's look at these candles. We can see that each candle is divided into parts. So here 4 parts, 2 parts, 2 parts, and 3 parts. And this is the hint for this log. Is the candle sign. So here it's 4, 2, 2, and 3. And here we have found a pumpkin token. And now we can open with it this door. And here's a piece of paper with the clue. So let's remember these characters and use them to open this box. Okay, here we have found the first token with an arrow. And let's look here. Here we can say hint EHAG. And this corresponds to the chessboard. So E is 3, H 5, A 2, and A 4, and G 2. So we have the code 3, 5, 4, 2. 3, 5, 4, 2. Okay, here's the second token. And let's look here. Here's a stick. We can use it to trigger this trap. And I've got another token that can be used to solve this puzzle. Here's the image near the places. So we need to move the token with that image to that place. Okay, and we have found the third token, so we can now solve this puzzle to open the door. Now let's go further. Here's the second room of level 5, and we have got the heavy sacks and put it onto the scales to open the lock to the level 6. We are playing Can You Escape 100 Rooms, part 11, level 6, and let's begin. Here's the stone, and we can't go any further because of smoke, so we have to break the window here for the air to be clear. And now we can go here. So here's a star token here, and we can paste it to open the door. And here's a dirty carpet and the hint. And also here's the 2 numbers, 9, 7, and another 2 numbers are here, 3, 6. So we have, this is the code for this log, 9, 7, 3, 6. And we got the handle. Also here's a bottle. And let's place the bottle here, and we have already a hint how to arrange the bottles. So this is the first, then go this and swap to this, and we have got a bell. The one bell is missing and we have set it. Now we need to enter the correct sequence of bells, and here's the clue on the mirror. So we have to press the bells that are red dots, and we will enter it. Okay, and here we have got first toy. Now let's go here, attach the handle to the grain, and make some wash and soap, and wash the carpet. And here's a hint on the carpet. So this is a puzzle to use this hint. Now we need to make the same image here. And one more image. So first we set the blue items, and now we will set this one items. Now let's move it here. It's like this, and so this too. Okay, we have now two toys, and we can place them here. And here's a pumpkin item, so we can place it on the missing place here, and get the key to exit to the 7th level. So please put like if it will be helpful for you, and let's go to the 7th level. We are playing Can You Escape 100 Rooms, part 11, level 7. So let's begin. Here we can find the handle. Now let's look at the columns. So here we can see a shape and four lines. This means the shape is on the 4th place, and this corresponds to this statues. So this fox head is on the 1st place, this shape on the 2nd place, and this on the 3rd place. So let's arrange them. And we have found here the 2nd handle. We can use them to open this chest. And here we have found the token. And also here in the center is another token. So now let's place them here to solve this puzzle. So these two adjacent images, so we need to find another. Okay, we have solved it, and here's Pharaoh's scepter. So let's place it, and here we have found something like a cane, and this is used here. So if we press the 1 move down, then the 2nd also moving. Okay, and let's go to the level 8. We are playing Can You Escape 100 Rooms, part 11, level 8. And so let's begin. We can open this chest now, and we've got the bird figure. So we can paste it here to get the colored dice. Now let's get the rows from this set, and the 2nd rows from this set. And now we need to open this suitcase, and we need 2 pictures to open it. And here's the first picture, and here behind the curtain is the second picture. Now let's place them here. And so there are numbers under the pictures, and we need to make a story here. So a boy put the bucket of water on over the door. Then his friend come, but nothing happens, and his friend gone. Annotated 4, 5 here is in backward order. So he is trying to get this out. Okay, and here's a trinket box. We can attach the colored flowers here, and now we need to place the color of the flowers on the place with this color. Okay, we have solved, and here are 2 dice, and we can place them here. Now, but we need a clue to solve it, and the clue is on the TV. Here's how it should be placed. So 3 is this diagonal, 1 is that diagonal, and 2 is the main diagonal. So we will place 2 as the main diagonal. Here's the red, and so on. Now let's go to the level 9. We are playing Can You Escape 100 Rooms, part 11, level 9. Let's begin. Here's the stone. Here are the pictures of famous statues and buildings, and the first is settled in Brazil, the second is France, third is England, and the fourth is America. So here we need to set these flags: first Brazil, France, England, and America. And we have got the token, so we can play the game now. Okay, let's play it. Our task is to move through the maze and not to avoid these dark creatures. And the final passage. Let's go. And here we have won the knife. So we can cut this broken heart with the knife. And here's a horse statue. So we have to place it here. And now we need to set the correct levels of the horse, and this merry-go-round is the key. So this is first, second, first, and third level. So 1, 2, 1, and 3. And we have opened it, and here's the rope. Now we can tie this rope to a stone and throw it over the fence. And let's climb the rope and get to the level 10. Can you escape 100 rooms, part 11, level 10. If you find this video helpful, please set like and subscribe. Okay, let's begin. Here's the bottles, and we have to set the same sequence of bottles here. So this was the second, this is the first, and this one the last. And we have find the first token, and here's a nope to open this chest. Here's a magnet inside it, and this magnet is used to reach that star. And with the star we can open this box. And here's a wedge, and wedge is used to solve the scales puzzle. So we need to make that scales balanced. Okay, we have done it, and now we have received the first flag. Here the second flag, and let's look here. Here's the third flag. We can hang them here, and here's the shape in the background, so we need to set the correct order of the shapes for the background, and this image will be complete. We've got the paper with the anchors glue, and this is to open this box. So the first one is unchanged, then this, and then with a sharp angle, and here we have found the brush, and we can use this brush to clean this table here. And here's the sequence of navigation steering wheels, and we now need to arrange the bottles with these wheels. Okay, we have arranged it, and we have found the key that can open this box. And here in this box is the second token, and token is used in that puzzle. We need to rearrange the tiles on these two patterns to combine, if we combine them, to give the full pattern of gems field. Okay, so this we can move right down, and this one we can make like this. Okay, let's try. Okay, we have opened it, and let's go to the level 11. Can you escape 100 room 11, part 11, and level 11? Let's begin. Here's the book, the first book. Here's the second book. So we can place these two missing books on the shelf, and now we need to arrange them in the correct order, and the order is shown here. It's a planet from Sun to the outer space, so the closest is Mercury, then goes Venus, then goes Earth, aftermath, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. And here's the paper with the clue. Okay, let's look here. Here we have found an equal sign, and also here's a screwdriver. So we can use the screwdriver to get the letter E, and here's the statue of Einstein, and the hint is E is equal to MC and 2, so we have to make the same equation here. And now we have got the rolling dice, and it's puzzle to use this rolling dice. We need to rotate this dice, and to finish on the end point with all these combinations. Three, 2 already was, 4, now we need 5. And the one is the hardest. Okay, and here we have got the key to go to the 11 12. So if this video was helpful for you, please subscribe and put likes. So let's go to the 11 12. We are playing Can You Escape 100 Rooms part 11, and level is 12. So let's begin. Here's a jug of water and also a sharp blade. We can use the sharp blade to cut the net. And here's one tile and a bone, and we can use this water to extinguish the fire and get the second bone. Now with the 2 bones we have to solve the puzzle. We need to arrange all these bones to fill all the board. It's enough easy puzzle. And here we've got another tile, and here we can find the two nation of both types tiles. So let them place here, and let's make this puzzle. So he assumes to be the circle on the picture, so it's easy to make it. And here are the animals, and let's solve this bottom puzzle. Here's something like a snake. Okay, we have solved it. And now we need to enter the code. The sequence to press the animals is here in the bottom. So first this bird, the snake, bird like this, and this bird. Okay, and let's go to the level 13. We are playing Can You Escape 100 Rooms, part 11 and level 13. Let's begin. Here's a water for photographic use, and here's the lock, and the hint is this camera photo. So we have pictures where the names of brands and years they were established. So we need to the first was Olympus, so the first letter is O, then goes Leica, L, then R, N, P. And let's enter it here. First was O, then L, then R, then N, and then P. Okay, here's the tape. Let's look what else we can find. Let's look at the drawer. Here's a magnifying glass, a tray, and another liquid to use. So we pour water here, then this potion, and then put the tape in here. And now we need to look through these images. So we put the lamp under the glass table, put here the tape, and with the magnifying glass we are looking at here. Here's number 8, 1, 7, 3, 8, and there is no symbol, so it will be 0. So we have 8, 1, 7, 3, 8, 0, 8, and here's the lock. 8, 1, 7, 3, 8, 0. Something wrong. Okay, so the last digit we have to maybe guess. Okay, let's look once again at here. Here we can see clearly what the digit here. So let's try to guess it. So we have 8, 1, 7, 3, 8. Let's try again. 0. No. So 8, 1, 7, 3, 8, 1. No. 8, 1, 7, 3, 8, 2. 8, 1, 7, 3, 8, 3. Okay, and we get the last number. So let's go here and solve this puzzle. This puzzle is commonly known as a frog leap. So we can only skip one tile or move to the next cell, and we need to swap places of the colors. Oops, let's start again. Okay, and the puzzle almost done. So if it was helpful for you, then please put like, subscribe, and let's go to level 14. We are playing Can You Escape 100 Rooms, part 11, level 14. Let's begin. Here's a glue in the pot. Here's a metal bar. And let's look inside the car. Here's a screwdriver. And we can unscrew this panel, but we can't reach the key now. So we will reach it later. But here's a part of car number. Let's look here. Here's the second part of car number. And here's a little shovel. So we can dig here in the pot now. And we have dig out the wrench. And let's attach it here and solve this puzzle. So this puzzle we need to solve is to rotate the wrench so they will cover all the bolts. Okay, and here's the key, and this is the key from the car. Okay, and we can see that this car needs fuel, and here's the code ACBC, and another hint that ABC is 760. So this is the key for this box. So A is 7, C 0, B 6, and C 0. And we've got the magnet, but we can't attach it to this rod without the cord. Now we need to make this car number complete, and we can paste it to the place on the wall. And here we have got the cord and the dial. Okay, now let's attach the magnet to the metal rod and reach the key. Don't forget to put likes if this video is helpful for you. Now let's open this drawer, get the canister, put it down here, and we need to solve this puzzle now to fill the canister with the fuel. So we need to move this block to the end point. It can only slide from one block to another, can stop in the middle of the way. And we have filled the can with the fuel. So now let's charge the car and start the engine and go to the next level. We are playing Can You Escape part 11 and level 15. Let's begin. Let's look at this calendar. So here we can see the days of week and the number that's shown here. And here's the clue. We can see is MTTS. It means that M 27, T 7, 23, and 18. So let's enter the digits here. Here's 27, 7, 23, 18. Okay, here we have got the camera. Let's look up here. Here's the sequence right, right, left, right, right. And this is code for this dial. Right, right, left, right, right. And here we have got an access card. We don't need money. Let's look at this picture. Here the hint, we need to make a photo of this picture. And here's on the picture is a number code 8567. So we can enter it here. 8567. Okay, and here's the valve, and also here's a steel ball, and valve and steel balls goes to that puzzle. So the trick of this puzzle is we have to set these valves to let the ball pass through the maze and get to the out. So I will set these valves to the correct switches. Okay, let's run. So the steam makes the ball move to the another direction, not in the hole. And we have to set the needed time intervals to push or not to push the ball in the hole. Okay, we have solved this puzzle, and we've got a token, and now here's a brick. Don't forget to take it, and here's a token to play this machine, and we have won the medal. So this medal goes here to open this box, and here we have found the cutters, and let's take away the nails and get access to the electrical board and solve this puzzle. Okay, so I already have a solution, so I will make this quickly. Okay, and here's a robot that prevents us from going outside. So let's hit him with a brick and go to the exit and to the level 16. Please put likes if you like the video, and let's go. We are playing Can You Escape 100 Rooms, part 11, level 16. If you find this video helpful, please put likes and subscribe. So here we have taken two cactus, and we can place them here. Here's the hint to place the cactus, and the door has opened, and we have found the bell. Let's look here. Here's a phone and a knife, and with that knife we can cut the box. Here's the first key, and let's look at the phone. Here's Z, H, M, V. Letters is a clue, and we have to enter it here. Z, H, M, V. Okay, we have found 3 dots arrows, and here is also a sequence of bells, so in what order them to press. And so let's hang the bell here and press, ring the bells first, second, third, fourth, fifth. And his dot board has opened, and so let's throw the dots. And here we can see that yellow is 9, red is 12, and green is 20. And so here's also the highlights of. So here we have 20 for green. Then this one yellow is 9, so we add 9 here. It will be 1 here and 1 move to here, and the red is 12, so 1 and 2. And we have opened it, and here's the second key we have got. Okay, now let's look again at the dartboard. Here's in the angle is unnoticeable tile. We can place this tile here and solve this puzzle. So here's the hint of what tiles to place on each place. Okay, and let's solve it. First we move the bottom, then this will go to the bottom. So we have all this row is completed now. So let's make this row now. This tile already readable. Now we can move this tile, and only that one has left. But we have to think about how we will fill that row. So this will be the last. So we will leave the place for that tile. And also we need to swap to these tiles. Okay, and the puzzle is already solved. And here's the shovel and the valve. And with the shovel we can dig the ground here. And here's a dirty statue. So if we attach the valve here, we can clean the statue. And the statue goes to open this box on the table. And here's the third key. So we can now open these locks. And here we have found the tile now. So let's place it here and solve the puzzle. We need to connect two gems of each color. So let's make it. And we can also swap the tiles on the places. Okay, let's try this. No, this doesn't fit. Maybe this or this. Okay, start from here. Let's try the red tiles. So this one and this one. Okay. That is okay. Let's try the brown ones. Swap these two. These two. Okay, this has highlighted. Now let's try green. This one. This and these two already collected. So let's go to the level 17. We are playing Can You Escape 100 Rooms, part 11, level 17. Let's play. Here's the tool to get the item from the fire. Okay, it's a star. So let's get the ruler here and place the star here. And we need to solve this puzzle. We need to connect the cells of the same color and fill all the board with the connection. So this puzzle is enough easy. Okay, and here we've got an clock arrow. So let's go here, take the bird. Let's go to this clock, use the bird here, and we have got the weights. And look at these arrows, what time they show, and make the same time here. Okay, now we have got the marble. So let's place it here, and the word help has appeared here. So this is the clue. We have P is 7, then 8 is 9, then letter L is on the weights. So let's weight this and get that L is equals to 8. And his line, let's measure it. So E is 5. So we have H is 9, E is 5, L is 8, and P is 7. And we have opened the drawer, and here we've got the handle to insert it under this painting. I insert the missing tile here and solve the puzzle. So we need to make the connection between the tiles. So here's the number that show us how many connections must there be from the cell. So this cell has 6, so it connects to all the others around, and this 5 also is surrounded with the 5 cells, so it's connected to everyone. So we have to decide to which connected this one. Okay, this is connected here, and this is 4 is connected to here. So here's the solution of this puzzle, and we've got the handle of the exit door. So please like video if it was helpful for you, and let's go to the level 18. We are playing Can You Escape 100 Rooms, part 11, level 18. So let's begin. Here's a pillow and here's a mice, a hole of mice that shows that here's a hidden door behind that wallpaper. Okay, and here we have got a token of a cat's footprint. So let's paste it here, and now we need to set the correct amount of the filled cells here. And this depends on the, for example, this picture, red frame and 1 kitten, this blue frame and 5 kitten. So red is 1, here's 5 kittens. Let's look here behind the curtain, and the yellow frame is 3 kittens. And this is, there are 2 kittens only, so yellow is 3 kittens and here 2 kittens. And we've got the key. Let's also look this drawer. Here's a knife and a tile. And let's unscrew this screws with the knife blade and cut the wallpaper. And here's the exit door, so we need to find the key from it, and this key fits to the wardrobe. And here's the second tile, so let's go to the suitcase and solve this colored puzzle. So this cat faces go into the middle square, and we need to find the others tiles. So this has all the colors, so they go to the angles, and this goes to the here, and this goes to here. And so I will show you the quick solution of this puzzle now. It goes here, this one goes here, so and so, and so the last one. Oops, misplaced our 2 pieces. And here's the key to the exit door. So if video was helpful for you, please put likes and subscribe, and let's go to the level 19. We are playing Can You Escape 100 Rooms, part 11, level 19, and let's begin. Here we have found the colored hint. Let's look here, and here's 1 clock arrow. Let's look on the table. Here's the second clock arrow, and here's the clue, 8:35 the time. So let's install the arrows and set the correct time. It's 8:35. 8:35. Okay, and here we have found the clue, and also here's the card. So let's use this key to open this drawer. And here's a pumpkin tail, so let's attach it. And we've got a tile from the puzzle, from that puzzle, so let's place it and solve it. So in the center circles show us which symbols have to be here. So let's begin from this one, rotate it, and get this one, and put this here. And now we need to, let's place this one here also. Take this one and place it here, and this one. Now let's rotate further, and here we have got this tile fits here and it fits here. So now this one goes to here, and we will remove this one. Now place this one. This one fits to that place, so we will remove it. Okay, and this one fits for that place, so let's put it here for a while. 1, 2. 1 and 2. And this placed here. This placed here. This doesn't fit here, so this is on the place. And it's already done. Okay, here we have found the candle and the piece of cloth. So with this piece of cloth we can wipe this picture. It contains a hint with this circle. So the circles show us how two colors are summoned, and we need to find the numbers of red, green, and the blue colors. So they will be red will be 5, green 4, and the blue 2. And this is the code to enter here. So we have red 5, green 4, and this 2. Okay, now we have 2 candles, so we can install them here. And here are 2 cards with the skull to open this box. And here's the mask. We can place it here, and here's the code has appeared, 573468, and this is key to open the exit door, 573. So if this video was helpful for you, please put likes and subscribe. And now let's go to the level 20. Can you escape 100 room, part 11, level 20, and let's begin. So here's the hammer on the armchair, and this hammer can crack the vase, and there's hint inside it. Now let's look on the table. Here's the scissors, so the scissors can cut the armchair, and here's letter H. And also these scissors can help us reach the letter D. And these 2 letters go here to open this box. And here we have got 2 orange balls, and on the bottom there's CEV, a hint. And this goes to that puzzle, CEV. Okay, here we've got another hint, we will use it later. So these 2 balls are the eyes of a lion, and it is lifted here, and here we can find the missing tile to solve this puzzle. And here's also a hint how to place these tiles. So we have the Taurus is next to Gemini, and the only place for Gemini can be here, so it can only be on the 2nd or on the 3rd place. But let's place it on the 2nd, and so Taurus near it. And the Libris is the last one, and so the Cancer fishes can be only here, but this one is busy, and with the Virgin side it can be only one place for it, and the remaining for the iris and lion are these places. So here we have got the crown, and let's put it on the helmet to get the tile to use in the next puzzle. Here we need to make a beautiful picture inside this tile. First we set, second is already on its place, so let's move the third. And here we have solved it, and now we have got the last statue, the mission statue, so we can put it. And let's look at this hint and place the statue according to this hint. Here's the rabbit, yellow vase, white vase, a cat, red vase, and this two swap. Okay, and let's go to the level 21. Can you escape 100 room, part 11, level 21. Let's begin. So here we can take the trident and use the trident to lift the rock and get the cat from here. Okay, now let's look again at these faces. So this looks like cat, ram, wolf, and a camel. I don't know. So we have to press this order here: cat, ram, wolf, and camel. And we have opened this box, and we've got a tile. So we can place this tile on the lid and solve this puzzle. Here in the bottom of the sequence is shown how we must to do. Okay, and we have done this puzzle. If it helped you, please put like under this video. And let's use this triangle here. Also here we can find a clue that will be used later. And so we place the cat here, and we need to set them in the correct order. So the clue is this lines, correct lines. So red, yellow, blue, green. And let's set them red, yellow, and blue, green. And here we have found an ang, and we can paste it here. And here's a box. So we need to enter the code here, and the code is on this hint. So brown, orange A, purple 1, D light blue, and pink 2. So this is 1, and this is A, and this is 2, and this is D. And we have opened it, and we've got a token or medal to put here. And now here we have can see 3 statues. So let's look for the clue, and the clue is here on the column. So the left looks to the left, right to the left, and in the middle face looks forward. This left, this right, and this forward. And we've got a tile to solve this puzzle. Okay, let's solve it. So let's first put all the tiles from the bottom to the bottom, and then solve this sequence. It's like that, so it will be easy to find the others. And here's the body of this. Oh, we need this. Okay, and the heads are remained. Okay, we have solved the puzzle and we have got now the statue. So let's place it in. Also we have to set them in the correct order, and the order is shown here on the stone. So it's easy enough to do this order. It's already done by swapping two statues, and the P number is 3.142. 3142. Okay, and here's another kind of statue, so we can place it here, and the passage to the next level is open. So let's go to the level 22. We are playing Can You Escape of 100 Rooms, part 11, level 22. Let's begin. Here we have found the first piece of puzzle and the image we will need to solve later. Here's the second piece of puzzle. And here we need to arrange these statues in the correct order. So the hint is here. Here are the deers and the Chinese symbol for deers. Here's the birds and the symbol for and the bed, and so the symbol is here. And above the door is symbols for this for the bed, this for the deer, and this for the crane. And so this is the order, but we have a turtle also, so we have to place turtle or in front of or in after of this sequence. So the first is bed, then goes deer, then crane, and then the turtle. So we have found the third piece of puzzle, and now let's solve this puzzle. We placed the pieces we already have, and now we have to make this picture. So we need to rotate this picture, and we can only place the tiles when they do fit here. This one, then this one. Okay, I have solved it, and here we have found the tile for the second puzzle. This puzzle is here. We place the tile, and now we need to arrange these animals in correct order. So we will do this. Like this, and swap to this. Okay, we have opened this box, and we've got the key to open the door and to go to the next level 23. Let's go. We are playing Can You Escape 100 Rooms, part 11, level 23. So let's begin. And if you find this video helpful, please put likes and subscribe. So we have found the star, and we can put it to this trinket box to open it, and here's a gift inside, and there's a token on the background, the first token. So let's look for the second token, and it's here near the armchair, and we put this token here, and now we need to solve the puzzle. So this set of skulls is for the topmost row, and this is for the bottom row. So let's begin. Find this skull. It's here. Okay, and we have, so these two are on the places and they are highlighted. Now let's set another two. Okay, the topmost row is completed now. Let's do the bottom row. Okay, we have solved the puzzle, and here's the knife. We can cut the present with the knife to open it, and here's a medal inside it, so we can put it here to open this box. And here's a kind of knob, and oh, it's a button, so we can put this button here and print paper with the glue. So here's the paper with the different poses of the skeletons, and we can need to remember it and do the same poses here. Okay, and here's an oval shape, so we can put it here and open this box, and now we have a head, so we can put this head on the skeleton. And here we have received the skull knob to place here, and here's the baseline, and we need to move all the skulls to that baseline. So here we can see what skulls are moving when we move them. And here's the handle. We can attach it to the door, and we need to find the code to open this door. So let's look here. Here's the cube unfolded, and if you look to the printer, here's the direction: down, right, left, up. And if you look here, so down 5, left 2, right 7, and up 4. So we have 5, 2, 7, 4, and this is the code to open this case. We have 5, 2, 2, 7, 4. Okay, and here's the cutters, so we can use these cutters to reach the handle in the fire. Now we can open this door on the drawer, and here's the bottles of water, and pour them on the fire to extinguish it. And here's the code on the fireplace is written 4526, and this is code to the final door 4526. Okay, and let's go to the level 24. Can you escape 100 rooms? Part 11, level 24. Let's begin. Let's look at the table. Here's a mobile phone and the token. And let's look at the sofa. Here's a brush with the powder and a box to open it with the token. And here we've got the Christmas circle. Let's look here. Here's the battery for mobile. So now let's set the battery into the mobile, and here we can see the levels hint, and this levels hint is for that puzzle for the Christmas deers. So then goes that, and that. Okay, here we have got the book, so we can take here the hammer and put the book on the place. So now we need to arrange the books in the correct order, and the hint is here. So first goes yellow, green, pink, orange. So yellow, green, pink, orange. And here we have found the shovel. So now let's go here and dig the ground. and another tile for the puzzle we have found. Now let's look once again at the mobile and use the powder and the brush on it, so we can see which buttons was pressed, and the most dirty as the first 3, then 4, 8, 9. So code is 3, 4, 8, 9, and we can enter it here. 3, 4, 8, 9. Okay, here's the flashlight we have found. Now let's solve this puzzle. We place this green token here, and we need to move the green and purple tokens to the corners. So it's done, and let's light the place with the flashlight. So here's the code 1285, and this goes here. 1, 2, 8, 5. Okay, here's first line P, so we can correct it with the hammer, and we've got the second tile. And now we can solve this puzzle. We need to arrange the tiles in such order that no tiles of the same color in the same row and column. So this is easy enough puzzle to solve, and here's the key to go to the next room. So if it was helpful for you, please put likes, subscribe. Let's go to the next level. We're playing Can You Escape 100 Rooms, part 11, level 25, and let's begin. Let's here take the first clue, and we can use it to open this box. So remember the colors and do the same colors here. Okay, here we have found the first missing part of a puzzle, and let's solve this puzzle. Here we can see two numbers, 2, 5, and the multiplication of them gives 10. So here 2 and 8, and the multiplication gives 16. So 8 and 9 is 72, and the first two digits, and 7 multiplied by 5 is 35, the second two digits. So here's 7, 2, and here's a 3, 5. And we have found a bird statue. We can place it here and get the sun symbol. So enter here, get the second missing tile, and the key. Key is used to open this box. And here's water, and it can be used to clear this paper. So here are the clue with the shapes: square, circle, triangle, and hexagon. That entered here: square, circle, triangle, hexagon. Okay, and here's a puzzle, but we need one more tile to solve it. So let's look here. Here's the hint: E, R, and G, I. Yes, and so we can look here. So first E is 4, R 8, N 2, G 5, and I 9. So we have the code 4, 8, 2, 5, 9. 4, 8, 2, 5, 9. 4, 8, 2, 5, 9. And here's the statue, and the one slot for the statue is empty. So here's the third piece of puzzle. Let's place it here and open this box, and now we have got the missing tile to solve this puzzle. Here we need to move these colored tiles to their colored places, but the trick is that moving through the cells, the tiles change the color of the cells. Okay, here's the solution. I spent some time to have the solution. So if you liked it, so please put likes and subscribe to my videos. And here's the final puzzle to open the door. So we need to rotate these discs. Okay, let's begin from the start. Okay, we have solved this puzzle, so let's go to the level 26. Can you escape 100 rooms? Part 11, level 26, and let's begin. Here's on the stairway the first token we can find, and we can use it on the book to open it. And here we have found the crown. Now let's look at the images on the walls, so the shape of a person and the number of a year. So here's another shape and another year, and so here's and here's a lighter you can find also. And let's do here the years are written, and we need to select the correct image. Okay, we have find the handle here. With that handle we can open this chest and get the bell. So here the bell symbol is drawn, so let's ring here, and the skeleton arm gave us a star, red star, so we put it here, and the hands has appeared, but we can't take the keys now, so we need to solve a bit more. Let's fire the candles here, and here's a paper with a hint, so the gems on the crown has to be blue, red and green, and we need to place the crown here on that statue, and with blue, red and green. Here's the hidden lock has opened, and we have got the key, the ring that we can place on the skeleton hand. And now we received 3 keys to open the door and go to the next level, so let's go. We are playing Can You Escape 100 Rooms, part 11, level 27, so let's begin. Here's the first token we have found. Here's another symbol, and on the sofa here's the first symbol, so we can place them here on the painting, and now we need to arrange them. And here's the hint on the wall how to arrange them, so we can do it. And here's now we need to arrange the colors, and the hint is on the carpet on the floor. So let's do it. First red, then light blue, then black, dark green, orange, yellow, blue, and green. And here's the pieces of the jigsaw puzzle. So let's go here and solve this puzzle. We are starting from the corners and the tiles that are on the sides. Okay. It takes a lot of time to solve this puzzle on this stand on the plate, so we can attach the others. Okay, this looks like fits here. And the corner one. Okay, this one goes here. Okay, let's solve this puzzle from the tiles in the middle. It's kind of tricky. Okay, we almost solved it. Let's take the time, and here's the book, and also here's the horn. So the horn we can attach here and get the tile, first of 3. Now let's put the book here and arrange them to form the image. Okay, we've done it, and here's the pencil and stencil. Now let's take here the piece of paper, draw some numbers on it, and we can use the stencil now here. So the code is 852 395 852 395. Let's look again. 852 395 852 395. Here we have opened this box and get the second tile. And now let's look on the shelf again. Here we can see something like a candle, so I don't know what is it. And this is the hint for the level puzzle. So this is 4, these 2 are 3, this 2, and this 1 level. So we can need to enter the needed amount of tiles here, and here's the tile we have found. So let's solve the final puzzle. to open the exit door, and this is the common match 3 puzzle, so we need to get 3 in a row to solve this puzzle. And here's the number of how many 3 matches we have to do. Okay. And we need more yellow matches. So let's try to do the yellow matches. And okay, and if it was helpful for you, please put like and subscribe, and let's go to the next level. We are playing Can You Escape 100 Rooms, part 11 and level 28. Let's begin. Here the first item. Let's look what's here. And let's look at this. Here's the moon, sun and star, and we have to count the number of lines under them, and this will be for this puzzle. So under moon there is 9 lines, under the sun there is 8 lines, and under the star 7 lines. Okay, here we have got the second tile and the crowbar, so we can now open this this blanks, but we need one more item to solve this puzzle. So let's go and look around. Here are the scissors, and here we can see an equation or a sequence 2x 7y, and x is y is the same, but x is more than 2 and minor than 7. So this will be the sequence for another puzzle. But before here we need to get the screwdriver here and unscrew that plate. So here's the same sequence, and we need to enter 2. Then x is unknown, so we have to guess it. So let's assume that it is 3, then 7, and then 3 again. Okay, and we guess correctly. And let's use this other scissors to cut this wire and open this drawer. So here we have got the last tile. And let's place the tiles to the chest. So here's the star, it has 5 angles, so we place it on the 5. Here 4 angles, here 6 angles, 3 angles and 2 angles. But now we need a hint of the colors to open this chest. And we have a figure to solve this puzzle. Here's the number of the moves that we can do. So each move is subtracted. So let's go here. That's the wrong way. Okay, let's try once again. Here we go, and here we go again, and again in this tile we get additional 1 movement. So now we can reach the statue. Again, we solve the puzzle, and here's the hint with the colors. So the colors are red, green, blue, pink, yellow. And let's do here the same: red, green, blue, pink, yellow. And here's the rock. It's not a rock, it's an angel head. We can place it on the angel, and his hidden lock has opened, and this is the key to go to the next level. So let's go here. We are playing Can You Escape 100 Rooms, part 11, level 29. Let's begin. Here's the stick, and that's it. So with this stick we can cut this grass and get the tile from here. And this tile goes not here, but we can solve this puzzle now. So we can have to make the adjusting colors and make the puzzle. Okay, we have opened the handle and the colored ball. Let's go here. Here's a ball too high, and we can reach it with a stick. Okay, we have got it, and we can use this tile here, and we need to arrange these tiles to the color on the down. So let's first set the colors on the angles. Then we can move that here. Okay, and we have solved it. And here's the fence has opened, so let's look at the skulls. The trick of this game is to find the correct sequence to push the skulls, but they are five. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we have sequence. Now that the lock has opened here, and we can get the colored ball and solve this puzzle. So the hint is here. If you look closer, so that he's AA3 plus 2 make the AAA. So the last digit 3 plus 2 is A. So A is 5. We can set it 5. From here we can see that 6 plus 6 is 12, and this would be 2 here. And so the B is 2, and the C is 1. Okay, here we have got the skull. Now we have a handle, so let's put this handle here. And we need a place to use this symbol metal. Okay, we have found 4 colored balls. So here's the cage lifted down, and now we need to move the skulls to the faces and insert the colored gems into their eyes. Okay, if this video helped you, please don't forget to put likes and subscribe. Here's the star, we can put it to him, and here the passage will open now to the next level, so let's go. Can you escape 100 rooms, part 11, level 30, and here's the valve. we attach it, and to turn off the steam slick. And so here's the casket inside the drawer, and here we got the key. Okay, let's go here, take another valve, and let's solve this puzzle. So when we turn it, we turn okay, we have solved it. And now let's go here, and here we have got the bricks. So here's the box, but we need a card to use it. And let's solve this puzzle to find the card. This is a bit hard puzzle. It's long time takes to solve it, but I will try. The first thing we need is to move this to that place, and move this combination to that place. Okay, I will press the pause button and make build these tubes in correct order, and then we'll continue playback. Okay, I have built the sequence, so now let's try to move this down first, then moving this here, this one up. Now let's go a little backward. And rearrange it, so we will place this one here, and this one, no, this only can be here. Let's have another try. And now let's go back another. And let's remake it a bit. like. And like this. So let's try again. Okay, and we have solved this puzzle. And here's the key card. We can use it to open this box. And here's a list of names and passwords. So on the card there the marshal is written, but we can't go to the door now. So, but we can extract the guard attention. So here he comes, and let's hit him with a brick. Okay, and now let's go here and enter the code. So the name here is Marshall, and the code for the Marshall is 62958, and the last digit is hidden, so we have to guess it. So we have 62958 and maybe 3. Okay, we have guessed it. So let's go to the second level, level 31. We are playing Can You Escape 100 Rooms, part 11, level 31, and let's begin. Here's a metal bar, here's a hook, and here's a rope. So now we can attach the hook to the stick and tie it, and reach this lantern. So if we place this lantern here, so this dial will work, and turning this dial we have to remember the second position is this symbol, then this symbol, then goes this, 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 and the first again, first is this, and this is the sequence, is the code to open this drawer. So we need to enter this is the first, then goes this, then this one, this, and the last is will trigger automatically. Okay, here we have got a tile, and let's solve this. This is a classical Hanoi tower puzzle. Okay, here's the second tile, and now let's solve this puzzle. So if we rotate it, the matched symbols and the animals are highlighted, and so let's do it. Okay, then okay, here's the last tile we place, so it's for the puzzle, and now we can go to the next level, 32. Can you escape 100 rooms? Part 11, level 32. Let's begin. Here's a stick. Here's a piece of paper, and with a stick we can reach that tile from the side, and we can paste it here. And here the papers are the clues, and we are to solve this puzzle. So here we can see the two gathering stations at the back, and the only tile that fit here is that one. For the second place there are two tiles can fit here. And let's look at this. Here's the complete tile is shown. So this is from eggs, birds and shield. Down here, here's eggs, bird, and this also a bird. So this and this tile, and the one remained with the eggs and birds is that one. So here's the remained is with a shield, and this is with the engine. So we have solved it. Okay, now here's a chest, and here's a dog minus god. So if you look on the statue, so the god is this number 1358, and dog nothing. So we have to set this number from right to left for the dog. So if we set it and calculate, we will have 7, 1, 7 and 3. And here's the glue we have got, but we need to find the second part of this. So let's look this window, and here's this part. Now let's glue these parts together. Okay, and here's the one puzzle remained, this one. So we have to take the position of each colors from this building. So if the windows are here, then this might be red and this one must be green, and so on. So the result will be like this: green, red, yellow, blue, yellow, blue, green, red, yellow, green, and blue. Okay, and so if this helped you, please put likes and subscribe, and let's go to the next level. Can you escape 100 rooms, part 11, level 33? And let's begin. So here the jugs are set out in the correct order. So this is it can be treated as 3, 2, 1, and 4 of the level. So let's make the same battles here arrange. And here we have got the first tile. Now let's look closer at this picture. So the less of the color is green, then goes blue, then yellow, and then red. So green, blue, yellow, red, and we can enter it here: green, blue, yellow, and red. And we have got the second tile, so we can now solve this puzzle. Okay, here we have got this wheel, and we can go to that board, place the wheel, and we've got the shovel, and we can dig the sand now. And here's the token, so we can play the game and the next puzzle. So this is strategic game, and we have to defeat the enemies. So let's begin from here. Oops. Okay, so we have surrounded the third tile, and we won the game. So let's go to the next level. Can you escape 100 rooms? Part 11, level 34. Let's play. Here's the note, and we can use this token to open this box and get the darts. So now let's play the darts. We have 7 movements and we need to make a score 30. So let's do 4, 4, and then 10. Okay, now let's 95. We have to do in 8 movements. So we will throw 15, 15, 15, 15, 10, 10, 10, and 5. Okay, we have done it. So here's the token we have found. And now let's use this token to open the drawer. So here's a music disc. Let's play this music disc. And here we have got the token. Also, let's look at the chandelier. So here's the darts. I don't know, mountain, bowling, and the board, and the sequence. Okay, we have opened it, and here we have found half of a key. And now we have a token, so we can play this puzzle. We need to make this all the circle of red and this all the circle of yellow by rotating the circle and swapping the tokens. So it's rather a hard puzzle for me, so I will skip it. Okay, and here we have found another trinket box. So we need to guess the code for that trinket box, and here's the laptop, and we need a passcode to open it. So here's the word stop is written, and this is the admin code. So let's enter it, STOP, and let's look at these photos. And this is the code for that trinket box. So here the first picture shows us cups. So we go back, and here we can find 6 cups. So the first number is 6, then 3, then lamp. So we have 2 lamps here. So we have 6, 3, 2. And let's go further. And tennis. And 5 is clear. So tennis is, we can see here 4 tennis balls. So the code is 6, 3, 1 for tennis balls, and 5. Or lamps too. Okay, and here's the second half of the key. So we can now combine them and open the door and go to the next level. So let's go. Can you escape 100 rooms? Part 11, level 35. Let's begin. Here's the ladder. Here we have taken the puzzle piece, and let's put it here and solve the first puzzle. So we need to rotate the discs and get the image. Okay. First disc is set on the place, then the second, and then the third. Okay, we have opened it, and here's players. Okay, let's look here in the board. We can take the ore and the net, and let's climb upstairs. Here's the stone, and take some resin on a spatula. So with the stone we can hit the glass and get the mechanic mouse, and also here's a mechanic cat, so we can play it with mechanic mouse and catch it with the mouse. So if we try to get the tool, the cat attacks us. So we can stick her mouth with the resin, and now we can get the key for the free. And with the key we can open this post box and get the lion token, and with the players we can remove the tips and get this this item. And this item contains the hint, the code for the last door. So this is will be the combination, and we need to reveal the last two numbers. And here's the sequence. So if you look here, 3 and 3 squared gives 9. The same here. 8 squared gives 64. So here is 4. And this number is, we have 1, we have 2, we have 4, we have 16, and we have 32, but we miss 8. It is the sequence of powers of 2. So the sequence is 4, 8, 16, 4. And let's enter it. 4, 8, 16, 4. Okay, and we can go now to the next level. If you like the video, please put like and subscribe. Let's go. Can you escape 100 rooms? Part 11, level 36. Let's play. Here's a lock and bow, shoe, bear, and head, and we need to set the correct color. For example, shoes are yellow, so we place them yellow. Let's search for other objects. So here we have taken the token. The red is head is pink, bow is red, and bear is white. So let's do it. Red, bear, white, and head is pink. And we have found the first statue. Now let's go here and play the game. Here we have played the token, and now we need to define which of them the fastest, and on the first place and on the second place. So we choose 1, 2, 3 and start the race. So here we can see that 3 is the most the fastest. Now let's measure 4, 5, 6. Okay, here's 5 and 6 are the fastest. So we measure 5 and 6 and 3. And now we can see that the 5 is the fastest, and on the second place is the 3. And this is correct. Here we have got the medal. And we can paste it here. And now we need to guess the sequence, the correct sequence to press. The first, second, one, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we guess the sequence, and we've got the second statue. Now we can paste them here and get the necklace. Okay, let's go back, and now we need to open this box, but we don't know the code, and we can open this box. So we need the flowers combinations. So let's look here, and here are the flowers to enter. So let's do it like this. Okay, we have entered the sequence, and we have red eyes. It's from the doll. So we have found the glasses, and now here's a hint. So we have to look on the mirror for the glasses, and here's a silhouette of letter G, and we have to remember the silhouette and make the same silhouette here. Okay, here's a G salad and here's a woman appeared. So we give her a necklace and she shows us the code. So it's 5143. 5143. Okay, and we have got the key to go to the next level. If it video helped you, please put likes and subscribe, and let's go to the next level. Can you escape 100 rooms, part 11, level 37? And let's begin. Okay, we can have taken the cloth, and here's a mirror. Now we can wipe the mirror with the cloth and insert that mirror into the statue. So here the first puzzle has fallen, but we can't play it right now. And here's the second mirror. And now let's insert it here. And another puzzle has fallen, so we need to solve this puzzle now. Okay, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3. Okay, we have solved it, and here's the flute. Flute to deactivate the snake. And here's the token to play now this puzzle. We need to swap the places of the brass and silver coins. Okay. Again, here's an end, so we can put this end here. And now we need to press the correct sequence of these symbols and this symbol to deactivate the left and the right lock. And the hint is written here, but some symbols are blurred, so we can't know them, but we need to guess them. And for the left one, we have a snake clear. We have the first is unknown, then snake, then unknown, then the bird and the bird with stick. So let's try first this bird, then the note, then this is first, then snake, then this bird. Hop, hop. Okay, first is opened. Now let's look at the other hint on the right side. So an eagle, then unknown, then man, then bull, and then again unknown. So we have the bull known, eagle known, and the man known. So first eagle, then let's try this bird, then man, then bull, and then this. Okay, we have get correctly. So if you like the video, please don't forget to subscribe and push like. Let's go on to the level 38. Can you escape 100 rooms, part 11, level 38? Let's begin. Here are the boots, and we can take lace from here. Here's the first book, and let's look under the mirror. Here's a hint of the colors and how many the number is. Pink is 1, 2 is blue, 3 is green, and so on. So here we need to place the dice on the numbers. 3 green, 4 red, and 5 is yellow. And here we have got the second book. Now let's here's a washer, and here we can take a towel to clear this dust. And here's the time, but it is mirrored, so it's the short arrow to 9 and long to 8. Let's move the chair and make the same time here. So short was 9 and long for 8. Okay, the clock is opened, and now we've got a book holder. We can place it here, place missing book here, and now we need to arrange these books the same as on the lower shoulder. So it's enough easy to do this. And we've got a hook. Now we can tie the laces to the hook and get the key from this sewer. And let's put the key here. And we now we need to solve this puzzle. We need to get the key to the lock at the same time. So let's move it. And we have solved this puzzle, so don't forget to put likes and subscribe, and let's go to the next level. Can you escape 100 room, part 11, level 39. Let's begin. Here's a hammer, and with that hammer we can break the glass on the car and get inside. So here's the players, and here's a screwdriver. Now let's go to the phone post and open this cabin. Let's go inside and unscrew this plate. And here's a magnet. Okay, now let's go here. We have found the first tile. Here's the second tile, and we can now solve this puzzle. So here's the word London. L-O. Okay, we have solved this puzzle, and we need to remember this code. So let's go to the phone post and solve this puzzle. So here we can see 2 and 3. So in 1, 2, 3. So all these letters can be split into parts. The letters with 2 lines consisting of, and the letters consisting of 3 lines. So L consists of 2 lines, V 2 lines, and T also consists of 2 lines, and we need to arrange them in alphabetical order. So first L, then T, and then V. And here the first goes A, then H, and then N. And the lock has opened, and we've got the phone book. So let's look at this post office. Here we can see a number 139. And here we can see 139, and here's this code we have received from the puzzle. So we need to remember this phone number and enter it here. So it was 79152 00258. And here we've got the rope. Now we can tie a magnet and get something under the door. And this is the key from the car. So now we can easily drive to the next level. So if it was helpful for you, please don't forget to subscribe and put likes. And let's go. Can you escape 100 rooms? Part 11, level 40. Let's begin. Here's a book thing, so we have to put book here. Let's look here. Here's a ballerine, and we can place it better here. So the trinket box has opened, and now let's count the number of lipsticks. It's 5, bottles 2, this 4, and this potions 7. So we can enter these numbers here. Lipsticks 5, potions 2, this box is 4, and this potion 7. Okay, and here we have found the first piece. Now here's the screwdriver, and we can unscrew this metal plank, and we have got now the second piece of puzzle, and we can put them here to open this box. And here we've got another object, so we can paste it to the violin and get the token. Okay, now let's use the ring. We can cut the glass with it and get the book from here. Put the book here and open the drawer to get the key. Now this key can open this drawer, and here's a wig. So let's put this wig on this burst, and we've got the leaf, and we can put it here. And here's a level, so we put the dial here. Now we need to find the hint, and the hint is shown here. Now let's go back here and do these levels. And this one goes up, this is to the second, this is the topmost. Okay, now we have got the token to play this game. So we need to put the swords to that place, but the trick is that they are rotated when we use them on that dial. Okay, we have set the first dial in correct position, and it's highlighted. Now let's turn this one. And now let's this one turn. Okay, it's also in the correct position, and now we can turn this one. And it's also in the correct position. So we have solved it. Don't forget to put likes if it was helpful for you. And let's go to the level 41. Can you escape 100 rooms? Part 11, level 41. Let's play. So here's a pirate flag, and we can put it here on that map. So we have skull face, anchor, treasure box, and flag. And this sequence is for here. Here's anchor, treasure box, and flag, and we've got a weapon. Now here's another lock So we need to count number of snakes, skulls, birds, and deers. So we have birds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 birds. Now let's enter them. Let's count the snakes. 1, 2. 2 snakes we have. Let's count the skulls. 1, 2, and 3. So we have 3 skulls and deers. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 deer's horns. 1, 2, 4. Okay, he's a dart. So let's open this cage and make a somniferous shot to the tiger. And now we need to solve this puzzle, so we can remove the metal bar only if all the rings allow that. Okay, we have removed it, and here's the next puzzle. We need to solve it to open the box. We need to build that image, so let's make all the red on the top. Okay, here it is. Here's a sword handle, and it's here too. So here's the skull teeth, and this looks like a face, and let's just swap this too. Maybe this. Okay, we have solved it, and here's the handle to open the door and go to the next level. So let's go. Can you escape 100 rooms, part 11, level 42. Let's begin. Here's the ladder, and here's a rock on the road. So let's attach the ladder to the statue. Here's a toy anchor, and here we can get the hook now. Now let's look at these numbers that are on the street. It's 1503, then goes 1753, and then 1628. So the difference between the first number the second number is 125, and between this number and this number also 125. So if we add 125 to this number, we'll get the code for this lock, and it will be 1878. Okay, we have now. Let's solve this puzzle to open this safe. We need to set these faults to the positions that shown here. Okay, and here we have the rope. Now we can tie the rope to the hook and move the board to the shore. And here's the chest, so we will place this anchor to open the chest, and here's the map and the toy ship. And now we need to look at this board. Here's a phone number, and we're going back to the phone stand and dial that number. It's 2 5 3 6 8 4. And here we have got the missing piece of a map. Now let's place it here, place the ship, and play this game. So the trick of this game is simply to connect the dots on the map. And we are going to the next level, so please don't forget to subscribe. Can you escape 100 rooms, part 11, level 43. Let's begin. So here we can take the spare and we can cut the pair with it, and here's a piece of cotton, here's unlit torch, and let's look at the table. Here's magnifying glass and a rope. So now let's make the spare a bit longer and make it a torch. And now we can take the cage down, and here's the token, so we can place this token here, and now we can place the game. So we have to place here light blue, here the blue triangles, here yellow triangles, and in the center red triangles. So let's begin. 1, 2, now light blue, so this all on their places, and we need to build now the yellow tiles. Okay, so all the tiles are on their places, and we have solved the puzzle. And here's an amulet, and it highlights the lion, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius. So lion, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius is the sequence. Here's the lion, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius. Okay, we have opened it, and here's the tile for the next puzzle, and we need to place the sword on that place, axe on that place, mace here, and bow here. So let's do it. So the sword now is on the place. Now let's place an axe. Then the mace is here, and next the bow. And that's all. We will go to the next level. So if this video was helpful for you, please subscribe and put likes. Let's go. Can you escape 100 rooms? So part 11, level 44. Let's play. Here's a stick, and we can use the stick as a lever. Now we have got 2 tokens. One is anchor shaped. Okay, and let's play this game. So we have to place the color tiles on their places. Okay, let's begin. And the green are on the places. And the purple is almost on their places. Now we need to move here the red ones to the bottom. For this we need to move them here. Now we need to first move the yellow ones to their places. Okay, yellow also on their places. Now let's do the same with the red. And the red are on their places, and the blues had left. So the blue, it is easy to do this thing. Okay, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Okay, here we have got the handle, and we have the second token to the chest with the boat. So here's the screwdriver and the wrench. And we can use this screwdriver and handle to open the door to the second room. Okay, and let's go inside. Here's the steam getting out, so we have to fix it and get the dragon symbol. Let's go outside now and use this dragon on the wind meter. So here we have got two objects, and this is a part of steering wheel, and we've got the two film tape. So now let's watch the movie. And here we have a hint of 2, 8. It means 2, 8. So first is the compass, then 1, 6. So then pirate, 3, 4 anchor, 4, 1 swords, and the steering wheel. So we have compass, pirate, anchor, swords, steering wheel. And let's do it here. Compass, pirate, anchor, sword, steering wheel, and here's the one is the hook. Okay, we have opened it, and here we have got the key. It's the key from the boat, but to move to the boat we need the trap. So here's the trap, and now we can launch the boat and go to the next level. Can you escape 100 rooms? Part 11, level 45. Let's play. So his all is full of steam, so we have to avoid of steam. We fix it, and here's a screwdriver. Now we go there and use a screwdriver. Here's a magnet, and here's a ship tile. Here's a plane tile. We have taken it, and now we can play this puzzle. The goal of this puzzle is to reach by the plane to reach the man. So we have to do this. This, and to rotate. Okay, we have reached it. Now we need to reach another tile. Okay, and we have reached the final tile. So here's a metal bar with a number and a playing card. So we place that here, and now the board cards is open. So this means that we need to arrange these boards in the order of their creation dates. So this is the last, and swap these two. Okay, and here we have got the dial. So now let's put it here, and here we can see the letter Y. So we need to enter the Y code. And if you look here, so we can see the X is 147, and that is 369. So between them is the number 258. Okay, and now we can see the hint for the dials to the last door. So we can see the 135, 45, 20, and 70. So let's do it. First was 135, then 45, then goes 20, and then goes 70. Okay, we have opened the door, and we can go to the next level. Please subscribe. Can you escape 100 rooms? Part 11, level 46. Let's begin. Here's the first missing piece of a puzzle. Here's the second piece of a puzzle. Now let's solve this puzzle. So here's a table of Morse code. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, N. And this here, and so. So we've got this paper. Now let's look here. Here's a access card. So here's the code 369528, and we need to enter this code here, 369528. And another printed paper has taken out, so we can paste it here. And this is strange puzzle. Here's the solution. Okay, and the door has opened now, and we take the again equipment part. So we can place it now here, and let's solve this puzzle. So we have moved it here. And the last one. Okay, so here's the ladder to the next level. Let's go. Can you escape 100 rooms? Part 11, level 47. Let's begin. So here's an Eiffel statue. Here's a hint, and let's look at it closer. We need to take from here the inverted lines, so there will be the digits. So here's 2, 4, 5, 1, 2, 4, 5, 1, 2, 5, 1. Okay, and here we have forgot the switch. Now we can put it on the wall and fire the lamps, the lasers. And now here are the codes of countries are written. But now we need to open this lock, and here are the red, yellow, and green. It's a hint. So we have to look at this board and calculate what is red, yellow, and green. So the sum of two cells under gives the sum of the one above. So the red is, we can calculate is 225 minus 115. So here will be 110. And let's go and enter it. 110, then goes green or yellow. And yellow we can calculate, we need to find this one, so we sum these two digits and we will get 290, and 290 plus 225 is 315. So let's enter it also, 315. And now, so here we have 290, so we need to 622 minus 290, and it will be 334. 334. Oh, it's wrong. Now let's check again. Also here's 110, here's 515. So 110, 515, and 334. Okay. And here's another statue of Freedom. So we can place them now here, and the tile has opened. So we need to find the second tile, and now we can solve this puzzle. So now the friend's flag is blinking. So we need to enter the friend's code and take the code from the flag. So 56. So we will enter FR 56. Okay, now the turkey is blinking. So turkey flag is 15. So we enter TR 15. Okay, next is Russia, and Russia is 77. So we enter RU 77. And next the China, and for China code is CN, and flag is 87. So here's CN 87. Okay, and we got the second tile. Now let's go and solve this puzzle. We need to move this bar by titles to the top position. So let's do it. Okay. Okay, we have done this puzzle, and now we've got the token, so we can open this drawer and get here the key to open this box on the shelf, and inside there is a key to the exit door. So if you like the video, please don't forget to subscribe and put likes, and let's go to the next level. Can you escape 100 rooms, part 11, level 48, and let's play. So here we go, and here's the token, and we can paste it here. And let's look at these statues. So we can look at these shells, remember them, and do the same images here. Okay, here we've got the coins or something like that. We can paste them to the slots, and now let's look at these paintings. So here's the face and the number of where it should be, on what position. So for persons and for numbers. Okay, let's place them. This was the first, this second, and this two. Okay, and we received the tile, so we can play this puzzle now. We need to make the word August. So first of all, we need to find the empty tile. Oh, here it is. So we will move it here, and we have found the word, the letter A. So the second U, then goes G, then goes U, then S, and then T. Okay, we have made it quickly enough, so please don't forget to put likes, and let's go to the next level. Can you escape 100 rooms, part 11, level 49. So here's a pickaxe, and let's move to the corner and get with the pickaxe players. So we can cut the fence now here and get the cheese to get them out from the hole. And here's the ball. Now we can paste the ball here, and so we need a hint for this puzzle, and hint is on the wall. We need to arrange the balls in that order. Okay, here we have done it, and now we need to rotate the dial to light up on the first object the first lamp, on the second lamp, on the third dial the third lamp, and here is the fourth lamp. Okay, and here's the first piece of puzzle, and the positions of dials to set. So let's set these positions. So here's down, here it is that, and that. Okay, and we've got the chisel. Now let's look here. Here we need also a hint for this puzzle, and this hint is on the wall. So we need first set this figure, then this figure, and then the cross figure. So let's do it. Okay, the first lamp is highlighted, and then the cross. Here's the second token, and here's the numbers, and we also need a clue for that. Now let's look at here again. So this position is 0. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's 5. Here's 1, 6, 8. So we have 5, 1, 6, 8. Let's enter it here. 5, 1, 6, 8. Okay, and here's the hammer. Now we can open this, remove this brick from the wall, and we've got the third token. So let's place them here and solve the puzzle. Okay, let's try to solve it. So these two are on their places. Now let's do this one. This also on their places. And let's move this. And so on, and rotate. So we need to swap these two. Now let's try another combination. And let's start it from the beginning. So we move this one here. Then we move not this, but and again we've got these two to swap. So it's a bit tricky puzzle, but let's try to solve it somehow. Okay, now I need to swap these two. So I will press the pause until I solve it, and then we'll give you the solution. And okay, I have managed it, and we open the puzzle, and let's go to the next level. Can you escape 100 rooms, part 11, level 50, and this is the last level. Okay, let's take here the first token. Here's the second token, and we can activate them here. So we put it, and the A is 1, Z is 26, so F is the 6th letter, and X is the 24th letter. We have opened, and we've got the valve. Now let's solve this puzzle. We need to connect this pipe with this pipe. Okay, and so on. Okay, we have opened it. Now let's turn off the fountain, and it's turned off. Here's the ladder to climb up and get the box from here. And now we need to solve a puzzle to open this box. So here's the lasers, and we need to rotate this disc the way that all the 4 lasers can reach the center. So here road is open for all the 4. Now let's try next. Let's try next. Okay, we have, and here's the token, so we can put it to the statue, and here's the key. Now let's open the door and finish this game. So please don't forget to put likes and subscribe. Goodbye.